What's going on, guys? It's Luke here. Today we're going to run through another backtesting session. If you guys remember the last one, we did January and I actually deleted the session. So we're going to just start on February and we're going to be trying to maintain, or not maintain, we're going to try to stick to continuations only this time, instead of just pure discretion, like, because on that one I think I took some reversals and stuff like that. So I'm really going to try to stick to just continuations and show you guys, because a lot of you guys have been liking continuations. So we're going to go through that. I'll probably just pick a random month, use a random month generator next time, but whatever. We'll just do February this time. I already have it set up. So before we get into it, guys, again, Alpha Futures, code LukeX will get you the best discount available. So if you guys want that and you want to sign up, link is in the pinned comment. And if you guys want to join the Discord, we'll do some live trading on Monday. I'm going to be trading eval, so I'll run that in the Discord. Actually, it depends when this video goes up. I'll drop it. We'll see. But anyway, yeah, links down there for the Discord regardless. So let's start off on the higher time frame, kind of work our way down. So on the daily right here, daily just kind of looks like pretty shit. We're just kind of in a choppy range right here. We already took out the previous day highs. That's something to kind of be aware of. We look on the 4 hour, we just filled in this like new week opening gap. We're trending to the upside. We could continue up. I think we're reacting right now to this 4 hour gap. Yeah. So that's something, again, to keep an eye on. 1 hour has flipped bullish. We got this inversion on the 1 hour. So we could continue up to this 1 hour draw up here. Other than that, we do have a lot of sell side over here. So let's kind of see where we want to displace to. I'm going to mark this draw out right now. I'm going to put this indicator on really quick. So we already took out. So we have London low. I don't know. I'm kind of favoring a move lower right here. So let's see what we get off of market open. So we're going to get an initial manipulation down. We're already delivering right now off a 5-minute bearish gap. All right, let's take a look over here at ES. What low is this? All right. So we got an initial wick up. We're delivering right now out of a 5-minute bearish gap. We are in this 5-minute first presented, so that's kind of iffy. Yeah, okay, good. Thank God we just faded that. Okay, didn't want to start off with a shitty loss like that. So we came up, we took out this drawn liquidity. Maybe we want to continue up to Asia high as our next draw. Maybe if we get some type of continuation model, which is again what we're looking for mainly. So price right here taps into this 3-minute gap. We get a nice displacing kind of candle right here, a nice bullish close. I'm kind of willing to take this right here. It looks like we're going to continue up. The only problem is this internal high is right here. So maybe I move to break even quick, and then I just target just shy of Asia high. Do you get any SMTs? Let me check something really quick. Nothing much. We're just displacing higher. We're delivering off a 3-minute gap. We got a 1-minute nice close right there. We have Asia high. Okay. I think I'm going to take this right here. I usually would want to see the 5-minute pullback, but I think the momentum is pretty strong. NQ is clearly leading, so I think I'm going to take this right here. And we're going to get about 1.2R. I'll probably go... Let's see what the... Oh, crap. Wait, one sec. Let's see what the close is right here, and then we'll go from there. Oh, okay, good. I literally thought we just got edged. Thank God. That's why I put my TP sometimes just shy of Asia high. So we end up starting off with a nice win right there for about 1.2R. Basically, we get nice displacement to the upside after taking out these sell side draws. Again, we did come short of this 15-minute, but as soon as we displace up, we look for a continuation model. We tap into this 3-minute gap. NQ's clearly leading bullish. We get this 1-minute close, which shows volume in our favor. We do kind of get a weird bit of a pullback. I would go break even personally after we pushed above this high, and then luckily we would have got TP. I want to see what would have happened. Yeah. So it ended up would have played out. So thankfully we catch the TP, we get a bit lucky. Again, usually I like to leave it like I would have honestly just left it right there. But yeah, We end up starting off with a nice win, so we are now 1-0. All right, start off here. So on the daily, we're obviously looks like shit, but we have previous day high, previous day low as some draws that are open. 4 hour is delivering out of a bullish gap. We're also kind of in this small bearish, but I'm kind of leaning more bullish. 1 hour just made this extended push to the upside. What do we have as draws? We have this hourly high right here. And then for sell side, we have this draw all the way down here. Let's wait for market to open up and see if we can get a continuation potentially higher. I don't really see anything going on right now. Let me see if we got an SMT here. No, okay. I would have wanted to take this, but it's not really delivering out of a gap. See what I mean? I don't know. To me, it just wasn't really delivering out of a gap. It didn't really look too, I don't know. We have this high over here, though. Maybe we could see something up to here. Let's see if we can display. Okay. Can we get a 1-to-1? Okay, so we have this kind of swing high right here on the 15. We're delivering off of a 1 minute gap. This just looks pretty good for a simple continuation. Hopefully this plays out. Oh my god, we're gonna get stopped out. Okay, we're still in. Okay, there we go. So that was a bit of a lucky one. We'll take that. We're 2-0 now. We got pretty lucky there, I'm not gonna lie. Basically, we were delivering to this draw. I seen this 15-minute gap, or this 15-minute high right here, which barely touched in this gap, so I was expecting potentially the CE, this 15-minute gap, to get tapped. Went to the 1 minute, 1 minute displaced out of this, or it gave like a nice bullish close out of this 1 minute gap right here. I was looking for a simple continuation model. Got pretty lucky on the stop, and yeah, there we go. So 2-0. Let's go to the next day and see what we can do. Daily's pushing aggressively bullish. 4 hours delivering on a bullish fair value gap, so potentially we want to continue higher to this swing high up here. 1 hour, okay. So we might see a retrace here before we want to continue higher. Let's wait for the market to kind of open up here. We just took out this draw. Maybe we want to reverse off this draw, or we want to continue lower to this draw. Okay, I don't really see anything right now. Okay, so now we get a big move to the upside right here. Next draw is going to be up here. So let's see if we can get a continuation. Okay, price pulls back. 3 minute gap. 5 minute gap. Let's see if we can get one more nice close. Okay, this looks really good. Fuck, the only problem is the stop. Hold on here. That's the only problem, is the stop. Let me take a look over here. Did ES take that hourly high? So ES already took it. I think I'm going to just fade this just for that reason, but I'm just curious to see if it would have played out. Okay, so we would have got stopped anyway on that. Yeah, we had that SMT against us, so W kind of fade right there. Let's see if we kind of inverse through this fucking 5 minute gap. Or we want to continue higher. Okay, so now We're delivering. We got a nice wick down. We're delivering off of, this is a 5-minute gap, right? Yeah. Delivering off a 5-minute gap. Did we get an SMT? Hold on. We swept. Yeah. SMT. 3-minute, 2-minute. Nice displacing candle. This isn't the greatest trade, but I'm going to try it out. Just to this internal high right here. You get about a 1-to-1. Again, we do have this gap right here, which I don't like, but volume seems to be pretty good. Let's try it out. Okay, so I'm going to lock in some profit just in case it wants to be stupid and edge here, because ideally, like I said, I like to put my TP just shy of the draw. So I'm going to close out 75%. And I think I'm going to move my TP like right here. So this is winning trade so far, but let's see what happens. Let's see if we can hit that. Okay, so whatever. It ends up working out in the end. We deliver off this 5-minute gap. We get an SMT off of those lows, as you can see. ES, lower low, NQ, higher low. We get this nice displacing candle. Again, ideally, and normally what I would have did was wait for this to inverse, but volume's in our favor. We break to the upside. It just looks pretty clean to me. So yeah, let's go to the next day. All right, so we're 3-0 right now. It's pretty good. Daily's pushing bullish. We are approaching this high up here. Is this like a weekly? Is that previous week's high? Okay, so 4 hours bullish. 1 hour's bullish. What news was this? Is this a data high? What was this? Okay. Yeah, NFP. Okay, so we have this data high right here, data low. Price is pretty chopped up right now. Let's just see if we start displacing towards one way. Also paying attention to see if ES. I'm really tempted to just long this right now, because I have high conviction that we do go higher, and we just put in a wick down. I'm gonna wait though. I'm not gonna press this yet. It would have played out fucking perfectly. It would have played out perfectly. I just didn't want to see it manipulate and do something stupid first, but it would have played out. But we'll wait and see if we can get a continue. Oh, I just completely missed that. There's no entry there. That's fine though. Now I really want to watch like the 5-minute. See if we can come back into that 5-minute gap. Or trade through it. Okay, so now we trade through the gap. Let's see if we can get a continuation now lower. All right, looks like we're not getting any entries here. We already missed that data low. I really wasn't paying attention. I should have just shorted after this candle right here. Next draw we have, so I kind of just screwed this day. I would have had like a winning trade there, but whatever. So right now we're delivering off of this gap. Could chase the move down. You get something like that. Just looks like a simple continuation model, and then go break even here. I just want to see if ES is taking this out. So this is 1355. No, it's all the way down there. So maybe we take that out. We get an SMT from there. Hopefully I don't take this loss. Okay, whatever. We take a loss. It's fine. It's fine. Not the greatest setup right there, but I was willing to try it because I missed all that. But we're going to skip to the next day. So we're 3 wins and 1 loss. which is fine. Daily's pushing bullish. 4 hours in a bearish fair value gap. 1 hour is in this gap. 15-minute, we have this high up here. If you want to continue higher, we'd probably want to displace up to that high. We're delivering off this 15-minute kind of first presented. Let's see what happens on market open. Move down, displacement up. I'm kind of liking this for just I don't like that top wick, but 15-minute, 5-minute. Wait, let me see something quick here. I'm going to fade this. Yeah, I'm going to fade that. I didn't like how we were delivering off this gap right here. Maybe we want to continue lower down to this draw. So let's see what we can get here. Okay. The only problem is we have equal lows right here. What's going on here? Yeah, I'm gonna just wait. I'll wait it out and I'll see if we can get anything else. I don't like that. I think I'm just gonna skip to the next day in a sec. Let me just see really quick. Yeah, it's whatever. I'm gonna skip to the next day. And let's go. Okay, 4 hour, beginning to sell off. Okay. Oh no, sorry. Wait, 4 hour, 1 hour. We have these lows right here, which we could keep an eye on. See, we need to break out of this range. Yep. Okay, we get a quick move to the upside. We still have this draw above right here. 3 minute, 2 minute. Let's see if we can get an entry. I don't like this chop we're in. It would have ended up probably playing out, yeah, but it is what it is. I'm not a fan of this. I don't really want to take these riskier setups like this. I'm really trying to take this like as serious as possible. So we sweep these highs out. Let's see if we react nice off this 15-minute gap, because we still have draws up here that we could easily target. Let's see how we react off this gap. Yeah, this looks awful. It's delivering, but the entries just look horrible. So I'm going to skip this day again. I'm trying to be as picky as possible. We just took out previous day low. 4 hour is ripping down. We have this swing low down here. Okay. Let's see if we can get into that 15-minute above and then reject off it. So now we're trading in a 15-minute bullish. Where's our draws? Like, what news was this? Okay. Yeah, I don't really. This is kind of ridiculous at this point. And this is why I don't like backtesting. We're not near any draws, so like okay, like I don't really see anything again. We're delivering off a gap, but it's just like it doesn't really make sense. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want to just take something just to take something. So I'm trying to take it as serious as possible. Okay. Let's keep trying. We'll get something here. We're 3-1 right now. Okay. We have that high up there. Go to the 15. We have this high right here. Maybe if we start displacing higher off of market open. Is this, what news was this? This is PPI. Okay, maybe we want to just aggressively push up. The data high is literally right there. I'm going to just try this, whatever. I'm getting sick of no trades here. We'll put it a little bit shy just in case, maybe to this high. We're clearly, I think we want to come up. Okay, so we take a win there, whatever. The draw on liquidity was pretty obvious there. We take the 1-to-1. We get a strong displacing candle, and yeah, like, whatever. We'll take that win. That was exactly what would have happened on the NFP, or whatever that news was. Was it NFP? Or, yeah, same thing. So I think we're 4-1 now. Skip again. I'm going to pause it. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're going to keep going through this. How long is this fucking video right now? I don't even know. Whatever. Okay, so daily's bullish. Still 4 hours continuing bullish. Jeez, I hate backtesting. I hate backtesting so much. Okay, we have this hourly high right here. Hourly low down here. 15 minute is continuing in bullish order flow. Manipulation to the upside right here. We need to break out of this consolidation if I want to even bother with this day. Okay, we sweep these lows out right here. Okay. Let's see if we can trade out of a gap or something here. 5 minute. Okay, let's wait for this. Alright, so we just rejected pretty heavily off of this 5 minute gap. We have a draw higher at this hourly high. These hourly highs, all this shit up here, this one and this one. This looks good. As long as ES like break even right here and then target like right there. Whatever. I'll have to target a little bit above, but let's hope this isn't bad. Okay, let's go to the 5 minute on ES really quick and make sure it still has that draw. It's also respecting. Okay. Gotta watch that though to make sure it doesn't take that high out than SMTS or something. So let's try this. There we go. Perfect. I don't know why it skipped so fast, but that's great. Yeah, pretty much we just waited for price to pull back into that 5 minute gap. Nice displacing candle right here. Inversion on the 2 minute and the 1 minute, and boom, right to TP, and you target this hourly high. If you tried to leave it to this hourly high, let's see if it would have played out. Okay, I don't know what it's doing right now. No, you would have got stopped, break even. So pretty good. TP 5-1 right now. I'll do like, we'll see how much longer we can go. How long is this video? Where do I even view? I don't know. Oh, 24 minutes. Okay, we still got time. Okay. Is this all-time high? Okay, so we're approaching up here. Four-hour is still continuing in bullish order flow. We look on the 1 hour. It's a bit chopped up, delivering out of this 1 hour gap. Okay, we have this low right here. And then we have these highs up here. Let's see if we SMT'd those highs up there. Yeah. So we have an SMT. I'm kind of favoring lower if we can displace. Well, we're not going to get range now. Yeah. All right, so next draw is going to be for sell side over here. Move down. No, right there. And we have some lows built up over there. So let's see if we can get a pullback into like a continuation confluence, continuation. No, we're not going to get anything here. We just kind of just ripped down. Yeah, this looks horrible. I'm going to skip to the next day here. This looks terrible. All right, the dailies keeps continuing. We do have a daily gap down there that we could trade into. 4 hour is still continuing in bullish order flow. Really key if we want to inverse this small 4 hour gap. 1 hour looks pretty bearish. I'm going to see if we put in an SMT, NQ, put in a lower high. ES, higher high. So yeah, we have an SMT. Let's see, it's probably going to just rip down at open. Yep. Okay, what's our next draw? Liquidity. Our next major draw, these relative equal lows down here. So let's see if we can get a continuation down to those. Okay, price. We just formed a 5-minute gap. I want to see if we can trade into that first rather than just trade off the 3-minute. But yeah, we would have. There's really nothing much here. We swept these lows out again. We have relative equal lows again now down here or whatever. Hold on, I can't even draw this right. Like there. Okay. Let's see if we could displace down. I'm kind of liking this for shorts. Risk to reward's a bit the problem here, but if I could tighten the stop up, go break even at this low. Yeah, ES already took those lows out, so I'm going to fade this, but it would have played out. But I'm going to fade that just because of stuff like that. Doesn't mean it's going to always reverse, but it's always something to just keep an eye on. So we'll skip to the next day again. I feel like I'm reading the market pretty good, just missing a few opportunities. But we're 5 wins and a loss, so we're doing pretty good. Daily's continuing in bullish order flow. 4 hour. Okay. 1 hour, we have this draw up here. We have this draw down here. Let's kind of just see what we want to displace to. Do we have an SMT? Yeah. SMT, okay. Let's just keep. Okay, so we sweep these lows out. Let's see if we can get a continuation model for higher towards these highs up here. Maybe not. I don't know. It's really hard to backtest, man. Like, when it's live, it's so much easier. Like, but we're doing decent. Okay. Delivering off a 5-minute gap. I think I'm going to go in shorts right here. Break even and then hold for that low. Let me see if we got any bearish SMTs for confirmation. No, but it's fine. I'm going to take this right here. It's nothing great, but let's see if we can get this. Okay, whatever. We get stopped out on that one. I thought that was a decent trade. It is what it is, though. Honestly thought we'd come down to that draw. We'll hit like one more trade. daily kind of looks like shit. 4 hour looks terrible. We swept that high. Our next draw for buy side is up here. Okay, we're in a 5-minute gap. Let's see if we can get some. What is going on? This looks so bad. Like, I don't really know. Yeah, this looks so bad. Like, oh, yeah, I'm skipping this day again. Like, I don't see anything here. Like, this price action sucks. Okay. 1 hour, we're delivering out of this gap. Let's see if we want to trade higher, maybe. Oh my god, this is so bad. Okay. Let's see if we can catch shorts down to here. Like, I'm not getting anything here. This is crazy. Okay. We want to maybe continue lower, but we already are pretty oversold. Try it. Fuck it. Whatever. Let's just try to sell it. Break even. Let's hope it just continues to flush and doesn't stop me out. Break even. We're still in. Oh no, we got stop break even. I don't even want to see if it comes down to play, but we took that internal low out. I'm going break even there. I should have just went 1-to-1 to there, but we'll go to the next one next day here. And I want to catch one more win. Daily sold off aggressively. 4 hour delivering out of this 4 hour gap. 1 hour looks horrible. This is terrible price action. Holy. This is crazy. I don't even know. I don't even remember this month really, like, at all. So, delivered off a 5-minute gap. I would have ideally entered off that last candle there, but I didn't get the entry, and of course it just runs. Okay. Sweep here. 4 hour. Nothing. We have those relative equal highs kind of built up right there. We just swept these lows out. Let's see if ES maybe gave us an SMT or something to work with here. No. Next, okay, so we're delivering out of a 15-minute gap. If we want to trade through it, we'll look to target this low. If we want to reverse, we're going to be looking for higher to target all these relative equal highs. Let's just see if we can get a 1-to-1 here. Let me see here. We just inversed the 15, came back in and retraced into it. We have a draw lower. And let's just, whatever. Let's just try it. Who cares? Okay. I'm closing. I'm going to close it right like here because I don't want to see something stupid happen. We pretty much hit TP. So yeah. let's just see. Okay, whatever. It would have hit anyway. It was like one extra point. I think I'm going to end it there. I think we took 6 wins and 2 losses. The balance was up just under 4K, which isn't terrible. Yeah, 6 wins, 2 losses. And I don't remember how many break evens. So pretty much like an 80% on this. I would run it longer, but I just get fucking boring backtesting. So, decent sessions. Price action was pretty shit. I did miss a couple opportunities that I definitely could have taken, but yeah, that's it for me, guys. We'll do another one soon, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. If you guys want a specific month to do, I'll do it. Just let me know, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.